The first thing I heard wasn't yelling. It was my gate slamming open, like someone had kicked it with both feet. I rushed outside, half awake, and saw something that made my stomach drop. Karen's teenage son, hoodie up, backpack half open, was standing in my driveway, spray painting my car. Yeah, bright red paint all over the side door at 6:48 a.m. Before we go any further, drop your city and time in the comments. I want to see where everyone's watching from. I shouted, "Hey, what do you think you're doing?" He jerked back, dropped the spray can, and stared at me like I had committed the crime. I wasn't doing anything, he stuttered, wiping the paint with his sleeve and making it worse. Before I could even take out my phone, here she came, HOA Karen, marching across the street in her robe, hair a mess, face already twisted like she smelled something rotten. "What did you do to my son?" she screamed, before even reaching my driveway. "Your son is vandalizing my car," I said, pointing at the dripping paint. She didn't even look at the door. She looked straight at my phone. "Don't record him. He's a minor. This is harassment." The kid suddenly clutched his arm. "Mom, he grabbed me," he whined. "I hadn't even touched him." Karen gasped dramatically. Oscar-level acting. "That's it. I'm calling 911. You assaulted my child." She dialed instantly. Fake tears, shaking voice, the whole performance. "Hello? Please send someone fast. A grown man is attacking my son." I couldn't believe it. I wasn't angry. Not yet. Just stunned at how far she was willing to go. The neighbors started stepping outside. Phones came out. Everyone watched. And her son? He started smirking. That's when I calmly said, "You might want to wait a minute." Karen snapped, "For what?" I held up my phone. "Because everything that happened is recorded. Front door camera, driveway camera, car dash cam." Karen froze mid-scream. "And," I added, "your son left his backpack open. Your HOA ID card is inside it." A few neighbors laughed, quietly. Karen's face turned redder than the paint on my door. But she doubled down. "My son did nothing. You planted that paint. That backpack isn't his. You're trying to frame him." 2 minutes later, the police car turned into the street, lights flashing, sirens off. Calm but fast. Karen ran toward them like she was running a marathon. "Officer, he attacked my son and destroyed his property." The officer walked past her, straight to me. "Sir, were you the one who called?" he asked. "No," I said, pointing at Karen. "She called, but I have video." He watched the clip on my phone. Spray paint, the kid laughing, my gate being kicked open, everything. The officer sighed, long and loud. "Ma'am," he said, turning to her, "your son is clearly vandalizing his vehicle." Karen's jaw dropped. "No, that video is fake. He edited it." "In the last 10 minutes?" the officer said dryly, "while you were screaming." A second officer walked over from the patrol car holding something. The spray can, found on the ground with the kid's fingerprints on it. The kid's smirk disappeared instantly. Karen tried one last time. "You can't do this. He's a minor. He didn't mean it. This is unfair." The officer looked her dead in the eyes and said, "What's unfair is falsely reporting a crime, ma'am. That's a misdemeanor." Karen went silent for the first time since I'd known her. The officer handed me a case number and said, "Sir, you have every right to press charges for vandalism. It's your call." I looked at the terrified kid, shaking now, not smirking, then at Karen, pale as paper. "I won't press charges," I said, "but I want him cleaning every inch of that car today." Karen nodded so fast she looked like a bobblehead. By noon, her son was outside with cleaning supplies, scrubbing the paint under the watchful eyes of the entire neighborhood. Karen stayed inside, blinds closed, no screaming, no drama. And from that day on, she never dialed 911 on me again, because the last time she did, it backfired hard. If you love stories where karma arrives early, hit like and subscribe for more.